Pacific Drive is an uncanny experience, and a game possibly like no other. I say this because it made me get attached to an imaginary car, and I don't even have a driver's license yet. If anything, it portrays the weirdest road trip you could ever take with a busted up station wagon that, for all you know, is alive and is bonded to you in ways not fully understood. So you take this car and you take care of it. You fix it, you enhance it, you adapt it to the needs of each trip, whether it be lightning sparking from towers, semi sentient globs of acid, or waves of radiation. You've got someone in your corner, and you cannot do this alone. Even if you're helped by three other people, they're just disembodied voices through a radio transmitter. The station wagon ends up being your constant companion throughout the game, through thick and through thin. And together, you do your best to survive, to scrounge up whatever you can from this empty alien world that is the Olympic Peninsula, where a scientific experiment has gone very, very wrong. You, the player, want to get out, but to do that, you need to get answers to understand what happened here, and give the few survivors some closure, even as the environment itself tries to drive you out like the intruder that you are. So you make a mad dash towards the nearest exit available to you back to home base, one of the few pockets of stability in the area where you can fix what needs to be fixed and prepare so you can try again. Each step brings you closer to reaching deeper into the zone. Breaks eventually, and you will come to realize how much when you have a flat tire that you need to patch, when a window gets broken and you also need to fix that, the engine can blow its fuse, you need to keep track of everything. Because the game at its core is a survival experience. Luckily, as you progress, you develop blueprints for all kinds of gizmos that will make your life easier, from shields to keep those pesky anomalies off, to wind turbines and even jets that can help you strafe with your car left and right. How cool is that? But that doesn't mean you can't have some fun doing it. You can customize your station wagon with bits and bobs you find out there, from different steering wheels to bobbleheads to hood ornaments, even antennas, giving the car more personality. And speaking of personality, the car can also develop bugs or quirks. And trust me, these can vary wildly, from having your lights dim when you steer, to the car itself honking whenever you close the door, to the radio turning off and on randomly. And the thing is, these quirks can actually stack, so you do end up having up to 10, I think, and you do have to take care of them. Eventually you have to use this debugging machine to figure out what went wrong and how to fix it. You need to do basically repro steps, like in software testing. I recommend the game honestly to anyone yearning for an atmospheric game with equal parts eerie and stressful and also charming in the mix. It's environmental storytelling at its best, whether it's the world breaking into pieces around you, or the bits of lore that you find scattered around the world, or even the item descriptions, which are charming and are funny. You can tell that whoever did this really put their heart and soul into it. And also, the voice acting is exquisitely done. You can, even though you don't really see the people that you're talking to that are giving you these exposition dumps, you can easily tell the personality of each major NPC from the way they talk. The game has very good replayability, and even more so with the newer Expeditions update. It's a good time, and I really think you should give it a try. If anything, it made me look forward to finally getting the driver's license, and also curious if I'll feel something similar to whatever car is waiting for me in the future. Put some time in a new hobby, let's say to learn editing, and I have no idea where it's gonna go. I'll probably keep towards short video essays on video games because that's what I like. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, anything. I'll be doing my best to get this channel started and with weekly uploads, and we'll just see where it goes. There's no plan, there's no roadmap, there's no real goal here. It's just me trying out things, and that's it. That being said, thank you for spending the time to watch this video in its entirety, and have a nice day.
I just would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone.